Everywhere in the country, we see diverse people. There are over 49,556 immigrants in the Philippines. People who choose to abide with the local citizens, hoping to live at peace. But what if that peace is disturbed by the harsh tides of stereotypical standards? New Horizon, culture with no borders. So, can you share a situation where you felt stereotyped by your classmates or teachers?
When I first came here, no, after I've been here for a long time, I asked my classmates what their first impression of me was. One of my friends said I looked masungit, and I was wondering why, how, because during my first day, I remember not being able to say my words properly, introducing myself.
Before Kingfisher, where in the Philippines did you study from?
I studied at PUI from kindergarten to junior high school. For senior high, I went to Lyceum Northwestern University for grade 11, and now I'm currently studying at Kingfisher School of Business and Finance.
Why did you transfer to Kingfisher?
Because at Kingfisher, I heard that they put more priority onto the academics rather than on the programs or events, which is what I wanted. Because at Lyceum, they had a lot of programs and stuff.
Kumusta naman yung paglipat mo sa Kingfisher?
Nakaka-burn out, but okay naman.
Does it make you feel left out from your peers or other classmates, being a different ethnicity to them?
For now, no, cause I'm able to socialize well now, but outside school before, not as well, cause growing up as a different ethnicity, it made me shy to others. But at PUI, there were a lot of half Chinese and half Filipino, so not really, but outside, just outside school, I was a bit shy back then, but now it's fine now.
So, gaano katagal bago ka naka-adjust sa Kingfisher?
I think my first week was fine because my friends from PUI who were there helped me quite a lot. And for the following weeks, I got to experience the pressure of Kingfisher, but it was okay because it was fun naman. I enjoyed our petas because of our friends and classmates.
Speaking of petas, how different was it sa old school mo?
For the petas here, they require more effort and takes longer time compared to my previous school.
So, what traits about you do you wish people would see first instead of your ethnicity?
I would like my personality or what they see after getting to know me. But it would take time to get to know someone and not, what they would have seen first. So I'd prefer if there were no assumptions made first and to actually take the time to know me better.
So, did studying at PUI make others see you foreign?
Yeah, because of the uniform. I really like the uniform. It was fancy, but yeah, compared to the other schools, it was kind of a bit more formal to me because everything was covered from toe to shoulders. And when me and my friends went to SM, I don't know, they would stare at us because probably the uniform, Chinese words.
So, do you find it easier to connect with people who are also different?
In terms of connecting, I guess so, but behavior back then and until now, I'm still a bit shy to others, so it doesn't matter that much since I didn't try connecting with them before. But since like I'm more extroverted now, I think I can connect with everyone easily and not just those who are not full Filipinos or non-Filipinos.
So which is easier ba sa'yo to connect with full Filipinos or full Chinese since ilang years ka na rin na namumuhay dito sa Pilipinas?
I don't know, I think it, like during kindergarten to junior high school, since I was surrounded by my classmates mostly who weren't full Filipinos, it was easier to connect with them, but I think it was more because we went to the same school, not just because of that. Outside school, I was still really timid and I didn't connect that easily with others outside school.
So, do you know why your parents left their home country and chose the Philippines?
My parents went to the Philippines for work, to stay here, work, live here. Cause at China they lived at the province.
In which province did they live in China?
They live in Quanzhou, Fujian, and a lot of like Chinese here actually came from that province. In that province, they mostly spoke the dialect Hokkien, which like many Chinese people here also speak, and some half Chinese, half Filipinos as well.
Was there ever a moment where you had wished that your family had not lived in the Philippines and lived in China?
Yes, and it was not just a moment, but I'm content with staying here, and like I'm unsure whether I would be as well as I am here compared to China, because I feel like it's more harder at China, like academic wise.
So you're contented. So is there anything your family avoids doing because they are conscious about how Filipinos will see them?
Not really, aside from legal things, cause no, that's just the law. They act like proper citizens.
So overall, what have you learned from your experiences here, whether it may be good or bad?
Experiences here, I guess there was like a mix of good and bad. The good ones mostly consisted of like my stay here at Kingfisher, mostly because I got to learn a lot of new things, not just academic wise but also extracurricular stuff, mostly like friends and things.
So what can you advise to the people who also experience the same thing?
Just enjoy your life. Try to enjoy it, because you can't change what has already happened. So it's better to see what's good in there instead of only seeing the bad stuff.
Experiencing judgment from other people is evident in our society. Despite appearing different to most, eventually, peace and belongingness will